What's up, Bigfooters? Another outdoorly enthused folks. My name is Brady, and today we are back out in the parallel forest in the Wichita Mountains. I've been to the parallel forest a couple of times in the past, but this is a significant spot because this is a supposedly haunted forest. This is one of the more happening haunted hangouts in the Wichita Mountains and really the Lawton area. This forest really has a long history with ghosts, like orbs of light, strange voices, screams, the whole 9 yards. Pretty much everything that you would expect from any other paranormal location. It's been going on in this spot. So this is one of my favorite spots to check out in the Wichita Mountains. And as far as the hauntings go, it is believed that this is such a mysterious place because of a satanic altar that's located in the forest, or somewhere around the forest. It's believed by like paranormal enthusiasts that the satanic altar is what causes the strange happenings in this forest. Last time I was here, I didn't really find anything strange, but today our goal is to find that satanic altar. I know where it's at roughly. This isn't a super huge forest, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Our goal today is to find that satanic altar. I think it'd be really cool to check out. This is a really beautiful spot, really nice looking. Lots of people get strange vibes here. I just like it, man. I just like being in the woods, but it's definitely a really nice location, and I love being here. So let's go see if we can find us a satanic altar. Alright guys, it took some time searching, but I finally came across the supposed satanic altar. I don't know what it is actually. I mean, it could be some sort of satanic altar. I'm not ruling that out. Or maybe some sort of Native American ritualistic site. Something like that. But it's definitely an interesting structure of some kind. And I would say that it's definitely something man-made. I doubt that this structure formed in a perfect circle on its own. So, is it really a satanic altar? I don't know. I don't know the confirmed history of this thing. But supposedly this is a satanic altar, and it causes the paranormal happenings found throughout this forest. So far, I have yet to experience any of those paranormal happenings, but maybe that'll change. Maybe they only happen at night. Maybe they're seasonal. So, I'm not sure if it's actually an altar of some kind, or if it causes paranormal happenings in this forest, or if it's something else that causes them, or if they actually happen, who knows. So far, I have not experienced anything like that, and so far, I haven't even found any official confirmed reports about these paranormal happenings. It's more of like an urban legend. I haven't heard any sightings from any witnesses themselves. It's more people saying that people have experienced them, rather than people actually experiencing them firsthand. So the other reason that I decided to come out to the parallel forest today is because a local researcher took this photo of what he believes to be a possible Dogman in this area. Now, I don't really know anything about the Dogman. I haven't really looked into it a whole lot, other than like a Monster Quest documentary here and there. But I do know that the topic of dogmen is very popular among the Bigfoot community. Apparently, a lot of people are seeing these things. Now, I don't really know about dogmen. I've never had any dogmen experience. I don't really even know how that would work, evolutionarily speaking. But I love all things interesting and all things weird, and that checks off both of those boxes. So I decided to come out and see if I could find anything similar to that. Now I am going to have to get out here with the witness at some point and maybe get a comparison photograph in the exact location, see if we can get a size comparison of this thing. That would be excellent. So hopefully I can get out here at some point with the witness and see what we can do about that. But today it is just me. I'm just doing some exploration, and I was hoping to find this satanic altar. So today so far has been a raging success. So I'd love to hear what you guys think about dogmen. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think. I don't really know much about it, so go ahead and educate me. I did one video on my channel about dogmen a few years ago, but really that's as far as I've looked into the Dogman subject. And I'm in a couple of Facebook groups that do Bigfoot and Dogman, and I've heard them on like radio shows, encounters with them, but other than that, I don't know much about Dogman. I don't have much experience, but I'm always open to learning new things, and especially when they're as weird as a Dogman. So hopefully we can get back out here and examine that photo more closely, get a size comparison, do a recreation. And when that happens, I will of course make that into a video, because that's going to be really cool. So hopefully we can do that here pretty soon before summer turns to fall and the trees and the leaves change. We want the trees and the conditions to be as similar as possible to when the photo was taken. But this witness was telling me he's never coming back to this location by himself. He says this is a very creepy location. And apparently the story behind that photograph is he was out here looking for Bigfoot, looking for any evidence, and he saw this thing, fired a couple of shots at it actually, and he ran off. He didn't even look back. Seemed to scare him pretty bad. The subject in the photo by itself looks like it could be a stump, but if this thing was growling and standing up and chasing after him and all that, that would be one wild stump. So now that I've thoroughly checked out this area, I'm gonna pack up my stuff and keep exploring the area, see what else we can find. Alright guys, we're back at the Jeep, and that is going to wrap up this trip to the parallel forest. It was pretty busy at the parking lot, but there weren't a whole lot of people going as far back as I was, so it was super cool seeing the altar. I've read a lot about it online. As far as a satanic altar causing paranormal happenings in a haunted, creepy forest, I'm not sure I buy that part of the story, but you know, anything's possible, I suppose. My guess is it's probably has some Native American significance, or they built it back in the day when they were planting the trees for the forest, since it is a man-made forest. Perhaps it had something to do with that process, although it's not really in the parallel forest. It's outside the actual parallel forest, but it's still in the forested area. But maybe it had something to do with that, and my guess is, since it's a creepy looking forest with a creepy looking stone structure, people have started and bred the rumor that it is some sort of haunted forest. That's just my guess. It seems to be more of an urban legend than an actual occurrence. I can't really find any specific sightings online or encounters from the forest reporting any sort of paranormal happenings, but you know, I could be wrong. Maybe it is. And if people do go there and they hear like screams or see shadowy figures, my guess is that's actually Sasquatch. And since it has the reputation of being a haunted forest, people assume that it's ghost related or some sort of demonic or haunted entity. So my guess is the haunted parallel forest is simply just a legend. And if you still aren't really sure what the parallel forest is, be sure to check out my previous video where I went to explore the parallel forest. I go into a little bit more detail about other aspects of the story, and I debunk a couple of things along the way. If you're still interested in checking out more parallel forest videos, be sure to check out that one. It's been about a week since we collected that footprint up at the top of Elk Mountain. So we're gonna wait about one more week before properly cleaning it off. That video will be coming very soon, and I will also be covering a possible footprint or impression that I found in the parallel forest that I casted. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be cleaning those off and examining them and letting you know what I think made those impressions. But really, with that said, I think that's gonna about wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching. Keep squatching.